Hey PG Hoops players, welcome again. Hopefully you guys have been practicing, having a ball in your hands, doing the other workouts that we've already posted on YouTube. Today we're going to focus on agility. So for those of you who have an agility ladder like this, you can lay it out sidewalk, in a park if it's open, but just some open space that's where there's not cars and things and a lot of traffic, to be COVID safe. Otherwise, you can always just draw it in chalk. You can just draw a ladder. You just need square spaces. What do we have, about 10 here? And you can do the same thing. So we're gonna have someone who's really agile, fast, quick, and knows how to do the ladder really well. Coach Ashley is gonna take over from here.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take us through a handful of different drills with the ladder, with your drawn squares. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to do high knees, right? So it's going to be 2 feet in each box. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? All the way. And then with all of these exercises, we're going to be focusing on exploding out of it. So at the end, once you get through all the way, right, you're going to work on trying to push off and explode like you would with a basketball in a fast break or something in a sprint after it. Okay, and then you can jog on back. So we'll do the high knees one first.
Question on the high knees.
Yes.
Where's the foot placement on the high knees? Are they supposed to be up on your toes in each of the squares?
Yeah, so you want to be on your toes, right? And then you want to drive those knees up, and you're doing 2 feet in each one.
Great.
Okay. So we'll go.
And look at the arm motion, right? And the push off. Okay, and then Ashley's gonna jog back. Okay, and we do this again. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna show you all the different variations. What we typically do is three or four sets of each of them.
Yeah.
And if you're facing one way, you can face the opposite way, etc. But you'll guide us to the next one.
Yeah, so that's the first one. So now we're going to take it and we're going to turn to the side. So we'll start facing this way first. And it's basically 2 feet in. So you're going to lead with the foot forward, in, 1, 2, out, out. In, out, out. In, out, out. All the way down. And I've been doing these with in workouts and stuff like that for a while, so I do it pretty quick. It can be hard to get the footwork down at first, but if you keep practicing, yeah, it should come. Okay, so, and then off of this one, since we're on our side, once we come out of it, instead of a sprint, we're gonna defensive shuffle, right? So adding a little bit of an element from basketball into this. So, ready?
Look how Ashley's working those feet. Fast feet. Defensive shuffle. Right? And then here she's gonna jog back. Remember on the defensive shuffle, everybody, it's quick feet. Again, let's see, right? So Ashley, you just showed just a little bit on just making sure that they're not lobbing on their defensive shuffle.
So
the difference.
Right, on your defensive shuffle, you want to stay nice and low, and it's quick shuffles, right? It's quick movements. It's not like that. You're not galloping. You're not smacking your feet in the middle. It's quick and low.
Awesome.
So then if I were to do that in a workout, I'd repeat that once or twice and then face the other way, right? So it would be the other leg going first, in, out, out, in, out, out. The next one we're going to do is scissor hops. So it's from the side again, so we'll do shuffle out of it. But what you're gonna do is like scissor hop like that, but in each square. So it's gonna be the forward foot first, in, so right, left. So 2 times in each box. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, all the way. So, ready, go. Right, keeping them on your toes, nice and fast. Defensive shuffle. Awesome. and then we got one more for you. You'd repeat that multiple times, go the other side, right? So when you're going the other side, it would be the other foot first, and again, the other defensive shuffle side. The last one we're gonna do is one more facing forward. So this one is probably the hardest, footwork-wise maybe, but it's not that bad. So we're gonna start with our right foot, in, right? So both feet in, and then you're gonna step one on the out. Then it's in with the left on the next box, in, and then out. So like in, out, in, out. So again with this, start off slow so that you get the footwork right. Just like if you're doing a layup or anything like that, you wanna start slow and over time, work till it's faster. And since we're going forward, we're gonna do a sprint, okay? We're gonna do a sprint out of it. So ready, go. And sprint.
It's a great push off. Again, right? So we want to be able to, like with our basketball moves, especially we do a crossover, right? And we've got to really push out off that crossover and get by our defender.
Yep, so you can repeat all of these. I think I did 4. Do it maybe 3 times for the forward facing ones, and then 2 each facing each way for the side to side ones. And it's a really good way to get your heartbeat up, get a little cardio while also working on your footwork and your agility.
You want to do one more with the jumping?
Okay. Yeah, you want to use a ball after
yeah,
it?
Sure.
So this one's a little bit more with basketball. We're going to do some jumping in it, and then out of it, right, we're going to explode with a ball in our hand and dribble out of it. So you're going to hold it while you're doing it. So we'll start on either side, really. You're going to jump in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay,
Yep.
making sure you're on your balls of your feet, working on exploding on the jump as much as you can, just like in the game of basketball.
Yep, bursts. Burst, boom. And look how she pushes off, right, with the basketball. Okay? So we'd say, right, overall, as you develop your skills to be able to work on the ladder, you can actually hold the ball, right? We just want to get that footwork down before you incorporate any of the ball movement in the exercise.
Okay, awesome.
Great job, everybody. Great job, Ash.